everybody, it's Peggy. I was asked for a tutorial on a 3x3x3 box. So, really simple. You need one piece of paper that's cut 9x9. You're going to score it at 3, swing it around, score it at 3, swing it around, score it at 3, and swing it around. That will have all four sides scored. And then at one end you're going to cut up to the score line on both sides of the middle. And then I always like to notch that, just take a little bit on an angle and cut that out. It just is easier to get it fitted in when you go to put it together. So you do that at one end, and then on the opposite side turn it around and do the same thing. Cut up to the score line and then cut off just a little bit off the tab on the outside pieces. And I'm just going to use some repositional tape right now just because it's fast and easy. So you just want some on the outside pieces, the corners. The outside pieces will go on the inside. So you have your centerpiece. One, you get it lined up, stick that one to there, and then the other one goes on the inside. This isn't going to be lined up all that well because, come on here, you can do better than that. There we go. And then just fold the one side in, the other side, and bring the middle up. So there's your bottom piece. That's the easy part. So that's 9x9, scored at 3, swing it, scored at 3, swing it, scored at 3, swing it, scored at 3, and then just cut up the sides and glue her together. Now for the top of your box, you want one piece of paper that is 9 1/8 inches wide by 9 1/8 inches. So the bottom is 9x9, the top is 9 1/8 by 9 1/8. So you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to score at 3, swing it around, score it at 3, swing it around, score it at 3, and swing it around and score it at 3. That, by doing it that way, that's going to leave you a box in the inside here that's 3 1/8 inches square, 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and that will give you enough room to fit over top of your bottom. So the same thing again. You're just going to cut up to the score lines and then just trim out a little bit on an angle. Opposite side, cut up to the score lines on each side and cut that off. And then just the corner pieces, you'll glue it, tape, whatever you want to use. Bring your centerpiece up, you bring your one corner piece to the inside, get it lined up, stick it, bring your other corner into the inside and stick it. Swing it around, bring your outside pieces to the inside, and then just stick that. And there you have your box. And because it's just that little bit bigger, it will slide on. Of course, this would slide on a lot easier if I had it glued down properly. There we go. As they say, it would slide on there easier if I had it glued down properly. And what I would suggest on the single sides, like you've got your ends there that you folded in, on the single side of your paper, just take a 1/2 inch or 1 inch punch and just punch in halfway and just take that out. Just come up halfway in the middle, and that'll give you a little finger hold there, so that when you do put it together again, oh come on, get in, get in, get in, get in. Yeah. Anyway, so you see you have a little finger hold there that you can get a hold of the bottom easy. And if you notice on your most of your punches, they have a little tab there on the sides, both sides. That's about halfway. So you just line your paper up with those little tabs that are on the side there to punch it out. So that's a basic 3x3x3 box. So bottom is 9x9, the top is 9 1/8 by 9 1/8, and there you go. So happy box making. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Stay cool. Bye.